Hey guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel and to this cold-filled holiday hauled. So yeah, got back from Canada yesterday, started sniffing on the plane, done a COVID test, that's currently clear. I think it's just plain lurgy. I do usually use Vicks First Defence when I fly. Unfortunately, I'd forgotten that it was in my hold or my checked luggage, not my carry-on. So when I went to use it on the plane, I was like, no! And of course, hours later, it was too late. So I have been dosing myself up with Lemsip and lots of fluids, non-alcoholic fluids. So yes, come see what I bought on my 2 weeks away. So as I mentioned in previous videos, I went to Washington DC for a week, and then I went to Toronto in Canada for a week. Had an absolutely amazing time. I was absolutely exhausted by the end of it, which has probably partly contributed to this. Spent probably just only slightly over my budget, and yeah, very slightly over budget, but I did come back with both US and Canadian dollars in my wallet, ready for my next trip, as there will be a next trip. Only next time I will be taking 2 suitcases. Well, I'll take 2 suitcases, one inside the other, and then bring 2 back, because I almost brought 2 back this time, but I worked out by the time I actually bought a case and paid to put that in the hold, it really wasn't worth it. Plus I really would have gone over budget then. So yes, next time I will know how much I'm likely to spend, and yes, let's get to it. So I was persuaded to do a vlog when I went to look for a suitcase, as it was Walmart and it was just mind-blowing. So I did record that. I haven't edited it yet as of recording this, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. If it turns out okay, then I will upload it and you will have seen it before this. If it doesn't come out very well, I may still upload it just for a giggle, or to give you guys a giggle. Otherwise, yeah, I will make reference at some point to say that, probably in the description of this video, to say there is no blog that I refer to in this video. So I won't go through every single thing I bought, just because it's not all here and it's not all relevant to this channel. I will kind of say some of the other stuff I bought, but I'm not dragging it upstairs to take that downstairs. So yeah, drove down to Shenandoah National Park and went to Luray Caverns when I was in DC. So while I was down there, I bought a hoodie and a t-shirt with Shenandoah on. I'm not really into, certainly not anymore, like tourist hat, so I don't tend to buy like dust gathering souvenirs. I'm just looking to see now, no, somewhere on my bookcase, which I don't know where it is. I did have like a little cross that I bought in the Philippines, but I personally would rather spend money on fun stuff rather than stuff that's just going to sit on a shelf and gather dust. So yeah, I don't tend to do tourist hat anymore. So yeah, I bought a t-shirt from there and a hoodie, which was like a combo set thing. When I went to Baltimore, I bought a t-shirt with Baltimore on and some Old Bay seasoning, not to be confused with Old Spice, that wouldn't be nice on food. So the Old Bay seasoning I'd never had, And yeah, it seemed really interesting, so picked up some of that. I think that was... Did I buy anything else like that when I was in DC or staying in DC? I can't remember. Then when I was in Canada, I picked up some Reese's peanut butter because we don't get that over here. So tub of Reese's peanut butter. Picked up some Jif to go little mini pots of peanut butter, and kind of like single serve, so ideal if you're out and about to dip pretzels or carrot sticks or stuff like that. Again, we don't get stuff like that. It's a brand which is Jif, which I've never seen over here, so there's the argument. Yes, I could just put some peanut butter in a little Tupperware, but it was fun. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, so bought that. I don't have them up here, but I picked up some boxes of like drink sachets, a bit like the Sonic Cherry Limeade that Melissa sent me. Didn't see any of that on my travels, but I did pick up, it was like Welch's grape. Actually, I did take a photo of them. So yeah, that's probably not. Oh yeah. So I picked up Weiler's Light, Island Punch, Jolly Rancher Watermelon, Weiler's Light Pink Lemonade, Starburst Blue Raspberry, Weiler's Light Island Punch. Actually, I think. Oh yeah, they were two slightly different flavours, and a Welch's Strawberry Peach. They were like $1 and a couple of cents each. Again, something we don't get over here, so it was the fun bits. Did I buy anything else like that? Oh, I did pick up some real bona fide maple syrup when I was in Toronto, because I couldn't go to Canada and not buy maple syrup. I use a lot of maple syrup. And when I did the tour to Niagara, fun fact, apparently maple syrup contains more calcium than milk, which as a vegan who doesn't drink milk, that was really interesting. And I do actually use quite a bit of maple syrup. So then on to the goodies I did buy that is relevant to this channel. There are one or two bits, just one or two. So I did, not relevant to this channel, but they're in this bag. So did also pick up some maple syrup candies. These are absolutely beautiful. That's definitely something on the list to buy next time I go as well. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this because the cats have missed me. Especially this one. So, some of these bits I did buy while I was in America, and other bits when I was in Canada, and some of them I'm not sure which was from where, so it's just a North America haul. And some of these bits aren't for me. So when I was in, I do remember this was America, so I picked up a Trader Joe's vanilla pumpkin candle in a tin, and this is for Jade because I know she loves all pumpkin stuff. So I picked up that. Then when I was in Walmart in Toronto, was it? No. Yes. Yeah, it was Walmart in Toronto. I picked up a Sensationals Nutcracker. So this is like nutty and spicy. It's nice. If I can just get it out. That was nice. Picked that up. They didn't have, if my vlog did go live, they didn't have I wasn't overly impressed with the selection in Walmart. just because it seemed really higgledy-piggledy and complete and utter mess. And there wasn't a huge amount of like Christmassy scents out, so I just grabbed a few bits. Then I also picked up a Sensationals Whipped Peppermint Cream, and this is absolutely beautiful. Really, really like this one. Oh, I love peppermint scents anyway. So there was that one. Then I picked up another of my beloved Mountain Man. This was the only one they had there, or the only one I found. And this was stashed, mixed in amongst other stuff. I just happened to spot it, so I was very happy. Love, love, love that one. Then I picked up another, they're all Sensationals, and so was this one, Coconut Sands. And this is a limited edition one. I assume it was a summery one. And it's in the fruit category, but it's like a creamy coconut. Really, really like that one. And then picked up a Better Homes and Gardens Over the Rainbow in this lovely blue wax. And it's really fruity. And it's described, excuse me, as pineapple, passion fruit, cassis, apple, pear, raspberry, whitewood and amber are the scent notes. Then this one from Sensationals I picked up for Jade because, as I said, she loves all things pumpkin and autumn and stuff. So this is a giant bar of pumpkin spice, and the front says it's pumpkin time. Is it? Yeah, it's pumpkin time. So this is like a spicy pumpkin bakery scent. Bit like a, I suppose like the picture says, it's like a pumpkin nut bread maybe. That's nice. I was tempted to tell her I'd left it there and keep it myself, but I won't. Then I'm just going to go through what's in this bag and then what's in this box, rather than like going wax, candles, whatever. So picked up a bar of Butterfly bath soap, or bar soap, sorry, not bath soap. There's no there's no scent notes. I wonder if so all of this stuff now is from Bath and Body Works, and I was just under the threshold for earning a free product, which was a shame, but yeah, never mind. But I discovered that the rewards program is only in the US, it's not in Canada. So as I'd spent like a fair bit while I was there, and I knew I wanted to pick some stuff up when I was in Canada, I just couldn't justify it. And the rewards runs out, I think they're valid for 12 months, so who knows, I might get back to the US before next September. So if I do, then I'll be able to get the reward then anyway. So the description for Butterfly is an inspiring flight through sweet floral spring air with fragrance notes of raspberry nectar, iris, petals and airy vanilla. So it was that. Then I picked this one up for my mother. Well, the next two I picked up for my mother, which I'm going to pop in with her Christmas present. Just as like an extra stocking stuffer. So the description for 1,000 Wishes is a sweet, heartwarming celebration with fragrance notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber and amaretto creme. And that was really nice. That was bit of an impulse purchase while I was at the till. Then the next one I picked up for her, which I might actually give her this one now. No, I'll keep this for Christmas. I like to get little random stocking stuffer type things, especially things like this that you can't buy in the UK. So this is the most beautiful fall bouquet, vibrant, warm and sweet, with fragrance notes of juicy plum, wild blooms and velvet moss. And that is a really nice one as well. And then this last one I bought for me, which is Leather and Brandy. And I'm guessing the scent description is probably going to be like contains leather and brandy, or it might be a complete curveball and not have those scent notes. So it smells like sinking into a recliner with the fireplace in front of you and a nightcap in hand. Yeah, I really liked that one, hence picking a bar up. Then I did kind of go a bit mad on the pocket backs. Yeah, because they were, I think there's something like $2 each, or five for $8 or something. And I did pick up this little pocket back holder. So the first one is Sweater Weather, and this is great. I mean, first discovered these where Naomi sent me two, and they're brilliant. I love them. So this, you just literally like squeeze it in like that, and then you can just hang that off a backpack or a purse or your jean like belt loop. And yeah, this was I think this one was like $2. Yeah, $1.95 plus sales tax. And they had some really funky ones that were like milkshake, pumpkin milkshake. They had like Christmassy ones, but I just wanted like quite a subtle one. So yeah, so I picked up that, and then I have Sweater Weather. There are two girlfriends. So does it say what the description is? Some of these, even though they're all loose, I did buy as a pack before I went. No, it's just ingredients and how to use it. Before I went to America, the hotel had said that I could have stuff delivered there. Come on. So some of these were like, I think two of them were maybe two, maybe three, maybe I bought more than I thought, were like pre-packed. So the one was just see if I can. Oh no, maybe not. They were like, I think there was two Halloween ones or one Halloween one. Yeah. So I think the Halloween one was two Girlfriend, a Vampire Blood, which is really cute, and two Enchanted Candy Potion. So there was those. Then I think the other pack was like an autumn, a fall pack. Just looked at the duplicate fragrances, as I know that. Did I? I now think maybe I did buy. So I can't remember fully what was in them. So we'll. Yeah, so this one, kind of making this up, maybe I'm going with what I think may have been in the other one. So I bought 3 lots. So then the second 5-pack, which was the harvest theme one, there was 2 pumpkin cupcake, there was raspberry jam, an autumn rainfall, and a pumpkin pecan waffles. And then with the sweater weather, I also picked up gingerbread bakery, winter candy apple, twisted peppermint, which is absolutely lush, and vanilla bean Noel. So that's the pocket backs. And then on to, if this cat will move, he spotted birds outside, so maybe he'll move. My candles. I didn't have an issue with space coming back. My only issue was purely the weight limit. So as I said, next time I'm definitely taking 2 suitcases. Some of these, the one candle I do have a duplicate of, because when I ordered the set of, or 4, when I was in the States, they were boxed up and I didn't open the box. So then when I went and bought some more in Canada, I didn't realise I'd already ordered this one. So the one that is a duplicate is Vampire Blood. And this is such a good scent. I'm kind of not disappointed I have 2, because I can burn one this year and then I have another one for next year. The problem is, if I go to the US and or Canada again next year, it probably won't be as late as now, so there's a chance I won't get another one of these next year. But the scent description, or the scent notes, are blood red strawberry, midnight blooming jasmine, dark Transylvanian plum with natural essential oils. And that's such a good one. So there was that, and then there's the other one. I really love the detail on the lid, like the bats, the spider web, and the vines. I'm just running out of room to put stuff now that the cat is in the way. Then I picked up a white pumpkin, which is such a good scent. Really love that one. And that's gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze, warm blended spices with natural essential oils. And I noticed that they do, obviously having never been to Bath and Body Works, when I walked in, I will put a picture up of when I walked into one of the stores, and it looks as if they have about 40. Sorry about that. So yeah, as I said, the picture I popped up, it looks as if they have like 42,000 different candles. But what I realised was they sometimes have 3 or 4 different versions of the same candle. So they might have one with like a decorative label like this, or one with a decorative like wrap like this that's all the way around. Or the, I don't have one, which is a shame. Or the other style they had is the White Barn range, which is just like coloured frosted glass with very simplistic writing on it. So even though it's kind of the same scent, you've got 3 or 4 completely different looks depending on what your style aesthetic is, or what room you have it in, if you want something that's more subtle or more of a statement piece, which I really, really like that idea. So anyway, the next one I picked up is Fresh Fall Morning, and this one, it's like really clean, fresh, crisp air. And the scent notes are citrus, zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apple. And that's a really, really good one. I really like that. Then, then this one was one I picked from my mother, which is pumpkin clove, and this has got a really nice lid to it. And it's really nice, slightly spicy, not in your face. So the scent notes for this are clove buds, ground cinnamon, pinch of nutmeg, fresh pumpkin and natural essential oils. And my mother loves clove, so I know she will absolutely love that. And then this one, which is in another decorative wrap, is Fall Festival. Oh, this one's a really nice one as well. And the scent notes for this is fresh pumpkin, spiced cinnamon, sweet maple almond butter with natural essential oils. And the cat's going nuts as he's just seen a bird. And yeah, I love these decorative ones. Then the last one, which again is this really cute decorative wrap, is Autumn Chai. And to me, it's very similar to Fall Festival, but it's not a problem because I like it. And this is cinnamon chai with French vanilla froth, smooth caramel, and natural essential oils. Absolutely love it. These were $26.50 each. In US, I think the ones I had from Canada were something like $27.25, something like that. Didn't pay full price for all of them because when I had them they were on discount, plus I had $10 off $30 spend both in the US and Canada. So yeah, but that said, when I was in Canada I picked up the Vampire Blood and what was the other one? Fresh Fall Morning, I think, yeah. And they are, as I said, $27.25. In the UK they are £26 each if you buy them from Next, which is the only place I've seen them being sold. And I paid like £19 for both because they were $10 off, plus I had the $10 off a $30 spend. So next time I go, I need to sign up to the mailing list again. Yeah, so then hand soap is the last thing then on this, and it's like already nearly half an hour long, so you won't be displeased. So I picked up 2 of the Perfect Autumn. Now does it right, so the fragrance notes for these are fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin and crisp apple. Now in my downstairs toilet I have a soap dispenser wall mounted that kind of fits around the neck of a bottle. It's not every bottle fits in there, and some of them just look really absurd. So I'm hoping these fit, because if they do, then I will certainly be able to stock up next time I go. So there's those 2. Then I picked up a Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. So this is creamy pumpkin, toasted marshmallow and warm praline. So these say made without sulfates, dyes and parabens, because I think it's the bottle that's dyed, not the product. Then I picked up a frosted cranberry. So this is frosted cranberry, red delicious apple and blonde wood. And I smelt this in the candle and it's really, really nice. Then I picked up 2 bottles of white pumpkin foaming hand soap. So this is gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze and warm blended spices. So one of these are for Jade as well, because as I said, she loves pumpkin. And then lastly, I picked up a sweet cinnamon pumpkin. So this is a foaming one as well, and this is harvest pumpkin, spice, clove and sugar cane. So yes, love the sound of this one. So good, so good. So yeah, that's my, like, I picked these up just to try them because I do have a foaming automatic foaming hand soap dispenser in the bathroom, and I do like make my own foaming hand soap from regular hand soap, which is why I bought a couple of these as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these. Nice. And I do have quite a few bottles of Scentsy hand soap, which the new Scentsy bottles do fit in the dispenser downstairs. But I just really love the unusual like offset shape of these. So yeah, can't wait to see if they fit. And that's it for my little holiday haul. So I'm going to go and pour myself a drink and start editing my vlog video. If you've seen it, you will know I'm kind of guessing this, that it's pretty crap. Never done it before, didn't really know what I was doing. My camera, if you're recording a video, you can't switch between the front and the back camera, so I was having to stop it, flip it, start again, so it may seem a bit disjointed because it kind of is, but you know, it might give you a laugh anyway. So I think I've just about covered it, and yeah, I'm back in the UK now until early hours of Friday morning when I hop off to Amsterdam for the weekend. And I won't be buying any fragranced type stuff out there, just because I've been before and I know it's not cheap and it's not anything special. A lot of the stuff they sell over there we get over here anyway. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for sticking with me the last half an hour. I'm going to go and trim the wick on. Oh, so good. I'm going to go and trim the wicks on the Bat's Vampire Blood, and yeah, I need to put this stuff away, and yeah, I will catch you all soon. Trying to think. Yeah, so there is some Scentsy news. Bricks, we get the holiday brick collection consultant early release on Monday the 10th. So we need to see how much they are to decide when to get them, because obviously I've been in the US and Canada for 2 weeks, which, as I said, I did drop a fair few dollars. And going to Amsterdam on Friday, I need to be conscious of how much I spend for that. So yeah, I may pick up the bricks depending on how much, or I might wait until I'm back from holiday before I do. So there will be that. Those coming out for the public soon. Yeah, and trying to think if there's, I may or may not do the Waterborne Wednesday, given that I think when I looked there's only like 2 or 3 things. There may be a bit more now because I may try some of these, but if not, I will catch you very soon. And yeah, look after yourself, and I will catch you soon. Bye.